in cash for a deposit to give to the hotel, and $500 for at least one.
Okay, hey y'all. So I was doing something different because I haven't been live in a minute. So I'm just gonna do a zodiac reading for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I'm gonna do personal questions if y'all want personal questions outside of the collective reading, but this is just the collective reading to see what's going on. I'm listening to some Diddy commentary, so don't mind that. But we're just going to see like what's been going on with Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in different departments of y'all life, what y'all need to know, what y'all need to hear. Let me see, I'm going to try to get this so I can look at comments if anybody comment, but let's go. Okay, so
get her out of here.
Starting off with Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, I feel like y'all are putting a lot of energy into y'all future. Like, especially when it comes to finances, when it comes to stability, when it comes to goals, I feel like that's the big focus for y'all right now.
That's not funny, y'all. That's not funny. That's
and for many of you, it might not be coming together the way that you wanted to or you needed to. And you might be just stressed out when it comes to your financial situation or something else that's heavily on your mind that's making it hard for you to like pull things together the right way, the way that you want to. For some of you, I feel like you have a situation that you should be leaving alone or you should have been left alone that's making things harder for you. That's making things not fall in place. That's making things like fall apart kind of. Personally, when it comes to y'all selves, I feel like y'all are in y'all head a lot or whatever, and just trying to figure out if you're doing the right thing when it comes to certain situations or the way that you're doing things or the way that you're handling things. I feel like a lot of y'all are like in a good space. I feel like y'all are happy despite having things not coming together all the way, despite being in a place where you know that you're not 100% doing what you should be doing. I feel like overall y'all are in a good place just within yourselves. But you also have some mental conflict when it comes to your life with the direction you're going and the things that you should be changing. Because I feel like because you're not changing certain things or doing certain things the way that you should, that is going to cause obstacles for you. That is going to cause blockages for you. It's going to cause things to just not be how great they could be. And a lot of it is just like your mental process and how you perceive things and how you move based off of that perception.
I don't see it.
When it comes to your home life, and this could be home life, or this could be a family situation, or with somebody close to you. Something's not working out, or something not coming together the way that it should be, especially if it's like moving or just a home situation that's just not how it should be, or you're just waiting for it to get right. Like you waiting for something to come together, or you waiting for something to get right, and I just don't see that happening because it goes back to like your mental process and how you're doing things, how you seeing things, how you viewing things. Based off of this, you're moving in a way that's not helping, that's not beneficial to you. It's not helping things work out the way that they're supposed to be working out because you're not doing the things that you should be doing based off of what you know, based off of what you see around you. And I kind of get things being like in an uncomfortable place or a bad place. I do feel things progressing and things coming along, especially if it's like moving. But it's like when you know better, you do better. And if you're not doing better based off of how things like, if I've been doing this and I know it's not working out for me, or I know it's not going right for me, I need to do something different. Or I'm going to continue to be in a situation where it's not working out for me, or it's not going right. So applying the knowledge that you've learned through experience and just things that you've gone through is going to be important, or you just going to be in a stuck place. But for many of you who are getting it, who are seeing it, who are understanding it, I kind of feel like it's going to progress, or it's going to come along. And if this is a family situation, I do feel like something may have gone left, or somebody close to you or a family situation, y'all are not in a good place. And I do feel like moving past that. But if I don't, or whoever else is involved, don't work on the issues and the problems that got things like this, it's like we're going to continue to go in this cycle. We're going to continue to deal with this. We're going to have to continue to go through whatever it is. It's like we might get over this and then it's going to be something else. So just being smarter in that way as well is going to be important for you for the month of June. when we look at finances, when we look at work, when we look at business, for some of you, it could be overworking, working a whole lot, or doing a whole lot of nothing. It's like, I'm doing this because this is what I'm used to doing, or this is how I'm used to making money, but it's just not paying off how it used to, or it's just not paying off the way I wanted to pay off, the way I needed to. And I feel like I needed to reevaluate, just like however you make money, reevaluate your financial situation, your job, because I feel like needed to change something, needed to do something differently. And if you don't, you're going to have problems in that area. I do see an improvement for many of you, but I feel like all this ties together though, like how you're maneuvering in your personal life and the things that you're doing.
I see that.
It's going to have effects in your home life, your work life, your love life, what's coming in the future. So I do feel like a lot of internal work needed to be done, especially when it comes to your mental thoughts and your mental processes, because something like things could be so good. Things could be working out great. Things could be moving the way that you need them to move, but it's like, if you ain't moving right, or if you ain't doing right, how do you expect other things to do, go the right way in your life or whatever? And some of y'all might feel like, oh, I am and stuff like that, but I guarantee you, you can think of one thing in your life that you're not handling right, or that you're not doing right, or you're not making the best decision on, and you will see, like, once you change that, or once you do something differently when it comes to that, or whatever it is, you'll see an improvement in different areas of your life. But I do see something good happening when it comes to work, money, business. But it's going to be based off of your plans, your moves, how you maneuver when it comes to this. When it comes to your love life, I feel like being in a cycle with a situation or a specific person. So if it's not a specific person, I feel like continuing to run into the same type of situations, continuing to run into the same type of people, because I really feel like with the fire signs, it's just like y'all are not changing in the ways that y'all need to change, and that's problematic for you, not just in one area of your life, but multiple areas. If it's a specific person, I feel like you continue to go through cycles with a person that you already see, or you already know is not for you. Like, somebody has shown you everything that they need to show you, and you continue to give it a chance, you continue to try to work on it, you continue to go back or give it a second chance, or whatever it is that you're doing when it comes to your love life. But you also going to continue to be disappointed. You're going to also continue to be unstable. You also going to continue to be in a place where you have to get out of character or do things that you wouldn't normally do if you were not dealing with this, or if you were not, like, letting somebody keep being a part of your life that's not meant to be a part of your life. I feel like you get a lot of instability from your love life, and it causes unhappiness, and it causes financial instability in some way. Like, whatever is going on when it comes to your person and your love life. And I feel like you keep giving a situation or person a chance to show you they're not going to do right. Like, that's it. And all of this still stems back to doing things differently for yourself. Firstly, you're going to have to work on your mental state and how you move, and doing things better for yourself, and other things will fall together. But I feel like just not being smart about your moves and stuff, especially when it comes to your love life. Whatever has been happening, or whatever you've been going through, dealing with, whatever's been happening in your love life, it's just not it hasn't been right. You know, it's like, I'm really sacrificing a lot and going through a lot, being connected to you in this relationship, or whatever the situation is, for me to just only get 10% of whatever I'm putting in. It's like I'm putting in a lot, even just trying to keep this thing together, and I'm only a little bit of happy. I'm only a little bit of this. I'm only, like, it's just like having to put up with too much just to deal with, somebody else giving or putting in so little. When it comes to foreign movement, or what you can expect next, I feel like many of you, the stuff that we already have been talking about in this live, is like, you see, you understand, you're realizing this or whatever, and knowing your next steps or moves, or what you should be doing. And I feel like a lot of y'all might be leaving this past situation behind, or this current situation behind, and moving forward. And when I tell you, like, that's literally is going to be the best thing that you can do, because once you get rid of what you know that's not for you, what you know is not working out, God is going to put what's meant to be there or whatever. God's going to bless you with multiple things in multiple areas of your life, but not with the wrong people around, not with the wrong mindset, not with the wrong actions and moves or whatever. You're going to have to do some changes, some transitions, and you're going to have to cut out some stuff that you know that's not for you. Gonna have to cut out some stuff that's not supposed to be in your life. Gonna have to cut out like a lot or whatever in order to manifest the right way and manifest what you really want and what's really for you. It's gonna be like an improvement in finances, but I do feel like some of this other stuff that we already talked about are blockages, and you're gonna continue to be blocked, or you're gonna just receive a little by little by little when it's like, okay, you can get the whole thing right now, but because you just so hesitant of changing or hesitant of leaving situations alone or just being obedient to what you should be doing in your life or whatever, it's like, okay, you get a little crumbs here, you can get a little crumbs here, you can get a little crumbs here, when you could just really have everything that you've been manifesting and working on right now. So I do definitely feel like just needing to clear out your energy, clear out your mental space, and get in alignment. Get in alignment with yourself and where you want to go and what you should be doing, because I feel like some of this stuff, and I feel it's more so when it comes to your personal life and your love life. Some of the stuff that you're doing and how you moving is not serving you, and it's not in alignment with what you say you want or where you say you're trying to go in life, and you're gonna be blocked from that unless, until you tighten up, you straighten up, you get things back on track. That was really quick. I'm gonna see, hold on, let me see something, because I can't see.
They said, well, when you walked in there, did Cassie wake up? He said, yeah, Cassie wakes up for me all the time. Cassie would be in the room playing dead, playing sleep.
Okay, so, yeah, I didn't see nobody say nothing about no personal questions. So this is basically what I have for fire signs, and I'm about to move on to earth signs. And those are the two signs that I'm going to do. Those are the two that I'm going to do for today. I'll see y'all later.
With all this money, she needs to get out. She needs to get ready. Cassie got